You want likes, you want views on your video, you're going to pay. This is a very sick world we're in. This is a very sick world that we're living in. Billionaires that buy into TikTok, they need to get profit back. What it's good is shit up, babes. Welcome back to another video, man. It has been a minute and a half in it. Where we are back. We are keeping the ball rolling. You feel what I'm saying? We are keeping the ball rolling. Today we are reacting to South African influencers boycotting TikTok because they want to be in the creator fund. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if brews are going to be successful. I don't know if brews are going to be successful, but let's see what they are saying. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, man. We are on our way to 300 subscribers. And come December 2026, we are going to be on 1,000 subscribers. By December, we're going to be monetized. By December, we are going to be monetized. Trust me. Trust me. But yeah, folks, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Send this to your mother. But for now, let's see what the South African TikTok influencers are saying. Let's see if South Africa is going to boycott TikTok for our influencers.
South Africa wants TikTok to start paying South African content creators, and Solly Malatsi has officially joined the call. Creators in countries like the US and the UK get paid directly by TikTok for eligible videos. But here in South Africa, nothing. Communications Minister Solly Malatsi says it's time that changed. He's calling on TikTok to finally include South Africa in its creator rewards program, arguing that local creators have helped make the platform what it is, without getting the same earning opportunities as creators overseas.
So apparently we shadow banned on this app or something, and I don't really know what to say other than that I have been seeing more American content creators and far fewer South African content creators on my For You page. And it kind of got me thinking about how at one point in time TikTok was trying to aggressively expand into Africa because the creator market here is hot, and suddenly they've cooled off on that,
All of us in South Africa as a
and
my controversial take is that the reason why they were trying to expand into Africa was the reason why they stopped or they shadow banning South Africans from from the greater scale of the For You pages because we refused to allow Starlink to come to Africa, or specifically South Africa. There are African countries that have adopted Starlink, but South Africa, we asked Elon Musk to make it transparent on what he wants to do here in South Africa, as well as pay to be in South Africa. And he said no. So now I think because TikTok is now owned by Oracle and Jared Kushner's and the other people that run America propaganda, those people are trying to move away from, South African content. It also doesn't help that South Africa is the reason why Israel is being sent to the ICJ because of us. Hi there. As South Africans, we are pro-Palestine. If you are not pro-Palestine and you're South African, then you're going against our government, innit? I'm pro-Palestine. Free Palestine, free Gaza, till I die. And I'm pretty sure that's the reason why we're getting shadow banned. That's my take. That's my controversial take.
Expand into Africa because the creator market here is hot, and suddenly they've cooled off on that,
All of us in South Africa as a whole, we are experiencing some kind of shadow ban. Honestly, I thought maybe it's because I wasn't consistent in my videos, but seeing it across
all platforms, even people that have like huge followings, they are being shadow banned. They're not getting their normal views. Why? And guys, complaining about the same thing. But to make matters worse, if TikTok is really trying to get us to buy views, it's actually absolutely insane. But to make matters worse, for the past 2 days now, on my For You page, I've been seeing nothing but ads. Nothing but ads. But when I say ads, it's not...
Very sensitive topic for me. Ads are a very sensitive topic to me. Like for me, I feel as though we are heading into a very techno-feudalism, right? We are currently in the late stages of capitalism, early stages of techno-feudalism. And if you think that, oh my gosh, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Hi there. PlayStation is no longer selling like physical copies of their media. They want it to be digital. That's techno-feudalism, or rather a result of techno-feudalism. But at the end of the day, that's where we're going in it. They want us to pay for things. You are going to pay for things. Matter of fact, very, very soon, we're going to pay. I mean, people are already paying for glasses just to see, like glasses, prescription glasses just to see. Very soon, the way the world is working, we are going to pay for air that we breathe. I mean, we're paying to be alive, but we're going to pay for the air that we breathe. This is a very sick world we're in. This is a very sick world that we're living in. We're dictated by profit margins and how much I can make from this, how much I can take from that, how much cheaper is this, and how much can I upscale it to that. Late stage capitalism is killing a lot of people in it.
Ads from brands. It's literally people that are buying views.
Oh, you don't want to buy these views? Then we'll shadow ban the whole country. You don't want to buy these? You don't want to pay for these views? You don't want to pay for these views? We'll shadow ban the whole country. Like, guys, like, what more do you want from us, bro? You already don't pay us. Now you want us to pay for views. What more do you want from us, dog? Dog, what kind of greed is this, bro? This is next level greed. What kind of greed is this? What kind of selfishness is this, bro?
It's not selfishness, my brother. It's profit margins. It's how can we become a $1 trillion company? How can we make assets? How can we become richer? How can the shareholders become happier? The shareholders didn't buy. They haven't bought they haven't bought the 5th vacation home, dog. Come on. You have to think about the shareholders. You have to think about the billionaires that buy into TikTok. You know, they need to get profit back. They need to get profit back, brother. I mean, they already have billions and billions in cash already. They already have like 6, 7 vacation homes. They need the 8th vacation home. No! And you are going to pay for that by what? By paying for these ads. You want likes, you want views on your video, you're going to pay.
What kind of greed is this? What kind of selfishness is this, bro?
From the 1st of September, we are boycotting TikTok. If TikTok, the platform itself, won't pay South African content creators, we won't feed it. We won't tolerate it. We won't endorse it. We're just not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. We are going to delete the platform. We're going to uninstall the platform on the 1st of September.
I actually support the whole TikTok ban, but I know that South Africans will never follow it because we don't have a backbone.
Unfortunately, September 1st is just another day for me. I will not be boycotting anything. South African influencers, most of you guys don't even stand for anything. Why should we boycott for you people to get paid by TikTok?
I was just about to say this. South African influencers have no backbone. South African influencers, I'd say a majority, right? I say majority of them failed to hold their fellow influencers accountable for the whole Alabuga Russian trafficking allegations. They couldn't even hold their own friends you know what I mean, to a higher standard when it came to the Alabuga trafficking. I say again, Alabuga trafficking scandal. Human trafficking scandal, human trafficking allegations. Abo C, Masayon Bougie, Munaka are still back on this app. Abo King Omar still getting sponsorships from OKFC. Who else was involved in this? I don't remember, right? You guys failed to do that. You guys failed to turn your profile pictures purple for solidarity with gender-based violence victims. You guys were very quiet when we were screaming, marching, justice for Chwechwe. Some of you guys, I'm pretty sure, didn't even sign the petition for justice for Chwechwe. But because it's your pockets that are getting dry, because the economy is mooring you, we, the South African people, must align ourselves with the things that you care about. But the things that we care about as South Africans, you guys view it as nuance. You guys view it as, oh no, it's a podcast topic. It's time to show hey, no, actually, let's get views from this. What influencers? The nerve, the gall, the audacity of these influencers to ask us to stand by their movement, but they never stand by any other movement just because it's not brand aligning. We are not doing that. I'm sorry. Oh, my bad if you're seeing this. I just want to apologize. If you see that the lighting has changed, we suffered some technical issues, but we are back and we are going to finish this reaction video. But while I'm just awaiting, some background stuff to happen, please leave a comment down below whether or not you are planning to boycott TikTok on 1st of September. Are you guys really planning to boycott TikTok on the 1st of September? And why? You feel me? Why are you boycotting TikTok on the 1st of September? But let's watch.
I will not be boycotting anything. South African influencers, most of you guys don't even stand for anything. Why should we boycott for you people to get paid by TikTok? I actually don't care. Go on Facebook. You can actually get paid there. Stop crying. You guys don't even comment on social issues that happen in South Africa that actually affect actual South Africans.
Now, who is this queen? 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 We need more outspoken people to be influencers instead of these people that are brand aligning. People that can't even hold their peers accountable. People that can't even hold their own peers accountable. People that think more about collabs than holding people accountable. You know what I'm saying? Can't even hold your fellow influencer accountable because you know, hey, you're going to do a collab one day, or you guys are going to collab one day, and then you guys are going to get a brand deal. Who is this queen? This queen should be an influencer, not Abo Sayo, Nabo Munaka, Ezakaga, Zabandu, like you said. This is a South African queen. This is a South African queen. Influencers should talk about social issues, not only about social issues, about geopolitics.
South African influencers, most of you guys don't even stand for anything. Why should we boycott for you people to get paid by TikTok? I actually don't care. Go on Facebook. You can actually get paid there. Stop crying. You guys don't even comment on social issues that happen in South Africa that actually affect actual South Africans, but you wanna come here and say boycott. I'm not boycotting nothing. No, I'm not. We tell y'all to stop buying from certain brands because they are funding genocides, and you guys come and unbox things from those type of brands. Please, piss off.
We won't feed it. How do I tell you in the nicest way that nobody's doing it? No one is deleting, nobody's uninstalling, it's not gonna happen. As a fellow South African content creator, bro, TikTok doesn't need us, dog. And on top of TikTok not needing us, I'm telling you now, it's true. No South African is just gonna say, yeah, let's delete TikTok for our SA content creator. No, even I wouldn't do that, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, like, it's the truth. I have streaks to uphold, no, chief, it's not gonna work. Try another way. Like, sometimes you have to be realistic. It's not nice, yes, we're not getting paid from that SA what program. Yes, it's not nice, but let's be real. There's nothing we can do about it. And boycotting TikTok it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna get us anywhere. They don't need it.
We want to sit and we want to laugh, but we don't understand the monetary value and creative value that we bring to the global sphere. And until we understand that, you will continue to be clowns.
I'm seeing it in
I agree with the whole mentality of we are owed our due. I agree with the whole mentality of we are owed our due. I agree with the mentality of we are excluded from so many spaces where if we were allowed to breathe, like me personally, I would always say that South African music has the power, if given the global audience, has the power to shift the Grammys entirely, has the power to shift what we view as very famous singers and producers and things of that nature. We have the ability to compete on a global scale. Now, I agree that we are owed our dues, but at the same time, South African influencers are the most narcissistic people on this planet Earth. I am sorry, they move like celebrities. Some of them think more about brand deals than they think about human beings. And granted, it is not just South African influencers, it is influencers as a whole, right? Influencers taking social issues and creating content out of social issues. And I'm not better, right? I'm not better. I quite literally do the same. I react to videos, right? I'm basically a kettle calling the pot black. But at the same time, I know if I had the platform, if I had 1,000 subscribers, if I had more than 1,000 subscribers, if I had more than 100 followers on TikTok, I would speak about social issues. I would not be quiet about social issues. And if the only thing that stops me from speaking about social issues is a brand deal, then that means that my moralities, my morals, the thing that I grew up with are for sale. And here where I'm standing right now, if you're watching this, if you're a brand and you're watching this, my morals where I am sitting currently are worth $100 million. No less, no more. Are worth $100 million. I would die for my morals. A majority of South African influencers cannot say that statement. So, up until we have South African influencers that stand for something, that actually push towards something, that have an agenda beyond money, we are not I'm not boycotting anything, dog. I'm sorry. I'm not boycotting TikTok. Yes, we should be getting paid as South African influencers. I'm not a South African influencer. Yes, South African influencers should be getting paid their dues. Yes, we should have social media creator funds and things of that nature. We should have those to incentivize people to create more jobs. You know what I mean? But at the same time, the people that I'm incentivizing for will never incentivize for me. So I'm not doing that. Sorry. Not sorry.
Understand the monetary value and creative value that we bring to the global sphere. And until we understand that, you will continue to be clowns.
I'm seeing it in real time on my For You page. Uguti, I'm seeing people that are buying views because if video would say ad at the bottom, it would have like 22 likes. Gingene we profile your mundo, they have like 200 followers, but their video is on like 80,000 views. It's crazy. Uguti, TikTok is actively pushing paid videos on our thingies.
So TikTok decided to shadow ban the whole country. The whole country. Bona, everyone is being shadow banned. Hey, how do you do that? Yenza kanjani so? Ungumuntu is shadow banned. Ama views adrophile like drastically so. Ungumuntu yakhala. So ndifuna ukuthi sibhatale for ama views ayingeke. Akhohla khehla ayingeke. Sibhatale for ama views. Akhohla. Angayithatha ayingeke.
Africa has to ban TikTok for TikTok to consider paying African creators. There's a reason why European market is respected so much. Simply because when there's like platform like TikTok, YouTube, and it's not paying their creators and the platform is active on...
I feel as though some of you guys don't understand this and some of you guys don't do research on this. Fun fact, the creator fund is not available for people in Singapore. Mind you, the CEO of TikTok, I don't know if he's still the CEO, I'm pretty sure Oracle runs TikTok right now. But the CEO of TikTok is Singaporean. I will say that you're not listening to me. Get closer, get closer. You're not listening to me. The CEO of the CEO of TikTok is Singaporean. And Singapore is not in the creator fund. Come closer. That is capitalism, my brother. And you think when, as a South African, you're going to threaten TikTok? Be realistic. You guys couldn't even threaten Cyril Ramaphosa to creating jobs in South Africa. You want to threaten the CEO of TikTok.
Simply because when there's like platform like TikTok, YouTube, and it's not paying their creators and the platform is active on their region, they're gonna definitely ban that platform until that platform starts to compensate creators. I'm telling you. So the only way for African creators to get paid is when Africa ban TikTok, because TikTok is Africa. Simple.
South Africa has more than 17 million TikTok users, and our creators regularly start trends, promote music, and rack up millions of views. But because monetization isn't available anywhere in Africa, local creators can only make money through brand deals, sponsorships, and live gifts. Malatsi says that's an issue of economic fairness. The government is now apparently talking directly with TikTok, while also trying to get other African countries on board to strengthen the continent's negotiating position. South African creators aren't
So our government is going to go talk to TikTok about compensating social media influencers instead of creating jobs or industrializing. Our government is going to go and talk to TikTok on our behalf. Granted, it is going to create jobs, right? Compensating on social media is going to create jobs, and in doing so, there's going to be a trickle effect of people being editors and videographers and all of that stuff, people doing content like myself. But it's crazy how our government has the ability to do such stuff, but can't create jobs for the youth. Mind you, the unemployment rate went up by 3%. 3%. I feel as though you guys don't understand how much 3% is. 3% is almost 1 million people have lost their jobs. But yes, the most important thing on our table currently is the fact that our social media influencers are not being compensated. Oh my gosh.
Asking for special treatment here. They're asking for the same opportunity that's already available in other parts of the world.
This is the main reason TikTok will not pay you as a content creator in Africa, or South Africa specifically. It's called media ad spend. What is media ad spend? Media ad spend is when big companies, big corporations, think your Checkers, think your Spar, think MTN, think Vodacom, think Discam, think all these big guys, right? If they don't spend money advertising on TikTok, right? TikTok then will not have money to pay you as a creator to make content so that other people come on TikTok to watch your content so they can see those adverts, right? Because this thing is a cycle, guys. Yeah, it's a cycle. Big wheel, right? TikTok creates a platform where people come on and watch content. Once enough people are on there, it brings in advertising to start making revenue. Advertisers pay for that advertising in there. TikTok makes money, and then it's able to pay creators to create more content so that more people come on and whatnot. In South Africa, it doesn't work because there's not enough big companies advertising on TikTok, whereas they are on Facebook. That's why Facebook, starting since last year or the year before, started paying people, right? You've seen people making 100K on Facebook a month. They have like over 1 million followers and whatever, and they're making a lot of money, right? Because most ad spend in South Africa.
Why am I not posting on Facebook? Why am I not posting on Facebook? 100K! I mean, granted, a man without any friends is not going to inexplicably all of a sudden blow up, and I'm gonna go to Facebook and get like 1,000. But my point is, 100K a month, guys. You're going to see me on Facebook. Don't get ready with me. So I'm going to go post. Let me invite to Facebook. Yeah, okay.
K on Facebook a month. They have like over a million followers and whatever, and they're making a lot of money, right? Because most ad spend in South Africa is going to Facebook, well, Facebook and Google, but Facebook, right? So, guys, until big companies actually advertise more on TikTok, the same way they're advertising on Facebook, then we'll get a creator fund. Until then, forget it. There's no exploitation, there's no nothing. It's just a business problem that's there. And once there's a solve to it, then maybe we will get that creator fund here.
Oaks, personally, I'm not gonna lie to you, Oaks. I'm not boycotting Facebook. I'm not boycotting TikTok. Alright, personally, I'm not boycotting TikTok. Until influencers start respecting geopolitics, until influencers start actually speaking about like the wrongdoings in South Africa and the corruption in South Africa, I'm not boycotting TikTok. I'm not boycotting TikTok. Up until I see purple profile pictures, I'm not boycotting TikTok. Fuck out of here, dog. Fuck out of here. But yeah, Oops, if you like this reaction, please check out the many reaction videos that are on my page currently. There's probably one for you that you really, really like. I'm pretty sure you're gonna like this one right here. Alright, this one I know for a fact you're going to like it. But yeah, please do me a solve. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. If you haven't left a comment, Share this video with your mom. That baby's out.